I make noise, I lift, I throw, I have power cleaning, and I was like, bah! I am not special. I am not special in any way whatsoever. Thing is, there's a myth that's been told to everybody is that you either have it or you don't. A lot of people say, oh, well, he just had that singing talent or this music talent or acting talent. A lot of stuff. Everything is learned. Everything.
Don't be sorry, be better. Terry Crews' most inspiring speech yet. When you're comfy, the comfort zone might be harmful. When you're at your most relaxed, you're the most vulnerable. You need to leave your comfort zone at all times, and you should never feel at ease. You deserve to be satisfied, and we're here to help. You've never heard anyone say it before. If you've got it all, why not be happy with it? Don't believe him, and don't try to get him out of your life. If you want to improve yourself, don't be satisfied with what you have. Getting more will only make you better. Don't let anyone tell you what you should or should not be doing. You should be content with what you've got. You know that well enough now. Your company should grow by at least double, if not threefold. One myth that has been propagated across society is that you either have it or you don't, and this is incorrect. Many people believe that he just had that singing gift, or that music talent, or that acting talent, or that everything is learned. This is incorrect. Most of the time, individuals tell you that you're going to work out with them. But what actually happens is that they don't want you to show up. They would just place a weight limit of, say, 400 pounds on the machine, and you would be unable to complete it. You would go out and look at yourself and conclude that you were never meant to lift weights. But if that person puts 25 pounds on weights and you start doing it, you'll get better and you'll be more determined to continue. You understand that you must start small and go from there. But it's not about how unique and internal you are or how much time you have. You should now understand that everyone has their own desires, but you can achieve it if you have a desire. So instead of feeling sorry for yourself, simply keep going forward and things will get better.
The comfort zone is dangerous. When you're comfortable, you are at most danger. The comfort zone is somewhere you should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. My earliest memory is my father hitting my mother in the face as hard as he could. And I remember seeing her on the floor and then looking at him, this giant of a man. He says he loves her. What is he gonna do to me? And all I could think, I want to protect her. I want to protect her. And how wrong it was. And I said, I gotta be strong and I gotta get strength so that I can protect her. Every time he came home, we were scared. We didn't know. I literally wet the bed till I was 14 years old because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I would wake up to glass breaking, just sounds, people screaming, and it was a nightmare. We lived a nightmare for years. It's kind of wild because what happens is people start, if you're gonna work out with me, and what happens is if I really didn't want you to make it, I would just put 400 pounds on the weight thing and you couldn't do it. And I would go, oh, look at you. You just weren't ever meant to lift weights. You know what I mean? But if I put 25s on and you start, you're gonna do it and you're gonna get better and you're gonna keep going. Anybody ever tell you, hey, look, you know what? Just be satisfied with what you got. Don't believe them, get them away from you. You should never be satisfied with what you got because the attempt to get more makes you into something better all the time. Don't let anybody tell you, hey man, you should just be happy with, no, you should double your business, triple it. I remember my mother coming into our room and saying, we're leaving, pack our stuff, we're out of here. And we would grab everything we had and we put it in garbage bags and we'd tie it up and we'd wait to go. Then she'd come back in and she'd say, we can't go. We can't leave. Where am I gonna go? And I just remember feeling like, let's go anywhere. I don't care. We could be at the street. But she couldn't do it. And he went on, terrorizing us forever. And it was like, what could we do? You have to understand that people in this situation feel entirely hopeless. Hopeless. We were hopeless. I had a teacher who in school sat us in our class from smartest to dumbest. Who he thought was the smartest in the room was in one seat, wow, all the way down to the dumbest person he thought was in the room. Coming out with your story is probably one of the hardest things ever. And this is one thing I love about what Safe Horizon provides. It's a safe haven, it's a place to go, the services that people need. And I'm telling you, this is my car. This is more valuable. You know, I'm promoting movies, TV shows, and the whole thing, but I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. Because it's fixable. Understand? This is something that we can be deprogrammed. This is it. We have to speak up. You can see it, but you have to show people you are changing the world.